Hello ladies and gents, this is Armerus here, and today I'm doing a new video, which is long awaited to be honest. It's been a week since I did my past video, and hopefully will still be useful upon 3.1. Today I'm doing sight. Now by sight, I mean they've changed a lot of things to do with sight in HoN, such as the bound eye, the chests, and the dust of revelation, but I'll go through all of these things quite quickly. So let's start with the bound eye. It can no longer see wards by default. Upon using its activation tool, you will see wards around you for 10 seconds. Activation does break invisibility on self. This is done so that invis heroes such as Fade, Nighthound, and Revenant don't become the ultimate counter to all wards, as they have to actually go in and then deactivate their invisibility to show where they are to then counter the ward, and it can be a lot more difficult to do it quickly and simply. Also, the range isn't incredibly high, so they will have to continue to move around. Well, they don't exactly have to move around. I mean, it rewards good support players by knowing where the good points to ward are on the enemy team, and so going to them and then being able to quickly remove them. And it takes away from bad support players by not knowing where they are and having to look around, or from invis heroes having to go out of stealth, etc. Also, bound eyes can be seen upon an enemy now, so that's very useful if, for example, you have a scout who doesn't just run straight into a team of horrible, nasty enemies who have a bound eye. The chests have now also had a change. Their non-usable items for enemies are now unable to be seen by them if dropped upon the ground. This means that if the courier is killed, items can still be collected. They've done this so that one little thing doesn't change the game entirely. So for example, if a scout's bring up their savage mace that they've been farming for quite a while for its incredible price, then if it gets killed, the courier, and by some mistake an enemy takes it and breaks it, then it's a game changer for that scout. They don't want that to happen anymore, so that's good. Usable items by enemies such as like a Doombringer, which wouldn't be in a courier anyway, but which would be on the floor if dropped, or a bottle and other consumables can still be seen if dropped upon the ground and picked up, which quite nicely removes the fact that if a mid-hero is foolish enough to allow the other mid-hero to per se kill the courier and get the bottle would still be useful for that other mid. Do not try and get wards of rev to counter this. It's invisible completely. It will not help. Glow effects have now also been added to chests, so that they look like a little bit like the ones in Diablo, and they're easier to spot. Also visible to friendly heroes at all times, even through fog, which is quite nice. Dust of Revelation has had a massive buff and makes it quite a lot more viable within the game. The cooldowns have been reduced from 60 seconds to 30 seconds. It can now see enemies if they are hit through fog for 3 seconds, which is very useful to stop ganks, etc. And it's also money well spent, because if you stop a gank or secure a couple of kills or so with the Dust of Revelation, then it's definitely worth the, what is it, I believe it's 75 to 150 gold, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'll update that on the video. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please do like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I can bring out more HoN 3.1 videos in the future. However, I was getting to the point where I thought that, well, like most people would know by now most about 3.1. If there is, however, a topic that you would like me to go over in it, such as for example the courier, because that's had quite a lot of changes, I can happily go over it like in a quick video like this. And yeah, I'll see you next time.